What is up, guys? This is John, aka Pokemon, and today I'll be bringing you another Meet the Coaches, and this time it is Miguel Mega Mogwai Real Marill, and I'm excited about this one. You know, Miguel is a good friend of mine again, and he is a great player. I expect big things out of him, and it's time to interview him and show you guys why you guys should also expect big things out of him. Go check out his channel and possibly follow his team. So Miguel, introduce yourself.
Hello, I am Miguel, aka Mega Mogwai, and it's a pleasure to be here.
That is what I like to hear. I'm not forcing you. You are excited. Let's go. Interview time. Woo! Okay, so
All right, let's do this.
I got a few questions. I mean, some of them are going to be pretty easy, but you know, it would just be nice to hear your take on it. You know, talk about your experiences and everything. But we're going to start off with, how'd you hear about the GBA? You know, why did you want to be a part of this, and you know, what were your first I guess experiences with it?
Yeah, but I heard about the GBA back in the day when I watched Shady Penguin, and I saw that he started doing that, and that's how I actually came across Magnitude's channel, the creator of the GBA, and I instantly became a fan of his too. And I really loved the concept, and I was really surprised that nobody had come up with it before, you know. So it's like I really digged it, and season 2 was far better in my opinion. And I don't know, I just really, the more it advances, the more it progresses, the more I am a fan of it. And when I heard there was going to be a GBA D-League, I had to be a part of it, honestly.
I like it. And the way you had to be a part of it is you had to win 3 battles in a round-robin tournament. Not the easiest thing. So how was that tournament for you?
That was the most nerve-wracking thing I've done in a while. Which is a pretty big thing to say, but I wanted to get in so bad, and I knew it wasn't going to be easy. And I was paired up with a good friend of mine too, who was a good player as well. And I was just really nervous, really stressed out. But I guess it turned out well for me, and I got in, so that's good. It was difficult though. It was difficult mentally. But, yeah.
It was difficult, even though you came in with the best differential and had a pretty easy time throughout most of those battles. And
yeah, I prepared well, I guess.
The next question is, you know, do you feel comfortable with the GBA style? And the weird thing for you is you did really well in the round robin, and then your first battle, you were the #1 seed and you lost. So, do you think?
I got 6-0'd.
That's not as big of a deal. I feel like it was more mental exhaustion at that point rather than you just.
No, I mean it is what it is. Like I had not been 6-0'd in a very long time, so it kind of got to me. But then at the same time, it's a new format. It's very different from what I'm used to doing, and I got a little bit ahead of myself. I got a little bit lazy when team building. I try to go with a cheap strategy, basically a strategy that either you 6-0 your opponent or you get 6-0 yourself. And obviously it did not turn out well for me, but at the same time, it wasn't a match in which I was risking anything big. So I was not that bothered by it, but obviously people were like, whoa, oh shit, Mogwai got 6-0. So I'm like, now I have to prove myself, I guess.
I mean, it's almost a blessing disguised. It takes the target off your back because it's like, oh, okay, so he beat those scrubs, but then he actually got wrecked by Sam, so maybe he's not as good. So you might have something to prove. You might have also lost the target. It's kind of a weird thing. I like to think that that's more of a, you kind of got complacent. You did so well. You're at that spot, and then you forgot that the D-League starts, you know, every single week in a season like this, you gotta win. There's only 8 weeks, only 4 people make the playoffs, and I definitely believe that you're gonna go all in every single week, and you're definitely someone to be scared of. But at the same time, I think everyone in the D-League is just so damn good.
Yeah, that's the thing. I the reason I lost is because I got a little bit overconfident and lazy, when in reality, every single player here deserves to be here and is very good. So if you get lazy and you get a little bit confident and you don't put in the work, you're gonna get wrecked. Yeah, that's just how it is.
That's one thing Chris always loves to say, that whoever puts in the most time that week is gonna win. You put the most time in making the team, calcing this and that, and I like that.
Because this is a very different format as well. It's not exactly like, we're all different kind of players. I'm very experienced in laddering, but this is not laddering. You know what you have, you know what your opponent has, and you have to prepare exactly for that. And it's different, and we all have to adapt to it. It's very interesting though. I really like the format, but you have to adapt to it as well. Yeah.
So all those things lead up to expectation for the season. What is your expectation for yourself? I know you're a man with a lot of pride and you have some big expectations, so let's hear them.
First and foremost, I want to make the playoffs and I want to beat Sam. That's the first thing. I will not be a happy man until that happens. And but in all seriousness, I want to make the playoffs. And honestly, I'm gonna be honest. It may be a very common response, but I want to win. I want the Real Marill to be the champion of the league, and I'll put in the work and I'll do my best. I can't promise anything, but I'll definitely try. You can expect that at least.
I mean, that's probably the best response that you can give. Shooting for the championship, and at the least, I'm giving you guys the playoffs. I like it. I like the confidence. I like the determination. I like everything about it. And unless you have anything else to say to end the video, I think that's about it.
I mean, that's it. It was pretty fun. I enjoyed it.
You know, it was fun. Just talk about
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, you're the best. You know, Real Marill. You're gonna beat Sam in the playoffs. Had some bold claims. Maybe a champion like three-peat, gonna win the next 3 seasons. You know, a little bold, but
undefeated.
Undefeated forever.
Forever.
When you lose a battle, you're out. You quit.
Yeah.
But in all seriousness, I'm excited to watch you, and fans of the GBA, definitely go check out Miguel's channel. Definitely be watching for his battles. He's a great battler, and I'm excited to see what he can do. So, you know, be watching out for him, and I think that's about it. So, until the next one, peace off.